So for each and every day, you start out, the first line is, we like sheep have gone astray. So for we, just point to your chest. For sheep, you take your non-dominant hand and you just have it flat in front of you and make your hand into a fist. Then you take your dominant hand to flip it upside down, have your index and your middle finger, and you do it like scissors or like shears. So you kind of go over the top. So that's sheep. And then astray, you take your two A-shaped hands and kind of tilt them on their sides. So it just means your thumb is down touching your index finger. Have them together and your dominant hand stays still and your other one bounces away. So we like sheep have gone astray. Everybody wants to go their own way. Everybody, you have your palms up, kind of just gesture out. And way is you make two W's and you kind of bounce them off to the side. So everybody wants to go their own way. But Jesus knows our every move. Jesus is you just take your middle fingers and you touch your palms. Nose, just point to your temple. Move is you're going to have kind of like clamped hands and you're going to just act like you're picking something up in an arch and putting it down. So Jesus knows our every move. He wants to rescue me and you. He, just kind of either have your hand up and open or point up and gesture. Wants to rescue. Rescue is the same as save, as we have your hands in an X in front of you. And you act like you're breaking a chain. Me and you, point to yourself and point out. The chorus is God proves his love for us. So God. And then proves is you have your non-dominant hand flat, kind of even with your ribs. Proves you have your hand just straight up, kind of in between your face and your hand that's flat, and you slap the back into the palm. So it's God proves his love. You just cross your arms over your chest. For us, just point to yourself. It's what he does. So you're just going to have your palms up and you kind of shift your shoulders back and forth, kind of do a little shimmy. It's what he does. And each and every day, you just do the sign for day. So you have your non-dominant hand flat, other hand up, index finger up, go down, and you do that twice for each and every day. And then the next part is God proves he cares for us. So same thing, God proves, but cares is you take your two K hands, you have your non-dominant hand kind of flat, you circle them around once and end up with your dominant hand on top. So it's just a quick loop around. And us, again, you just point at your chest. Verse 2, all have sinned and fallen short. So all, just open up and gesture. Sin is you take your index fingers, doing those little inward circles by your belly again, and fallen short, just going to do like the safe motion for baseball twice. Of the glory of our God and Lord. Glory is you have your non-dominant hand flat, and you have your other hand kind of like doing like little jazz fingers. Glory just goes up. God, same thing. Lord, take your L, go from your opposite shoulder down to your hip. But Jesus came to seek and save. So Jesus, seek, just put your hand up to your forehead like you're looking for something, and save is the same move as rescue. All who call upon his name, all, gesture out. Call, you're going to touch your index finger to your chin. You're going to arc out, same thing like saying say. Say and name is you put your two fingers together in each hand. Non-dominant hand is flat. Other hand comes on top of it, makes a crisscross, but they're just going to be flat. Then the bridge, he is the one who loves us more than we could ever imagine. It repeats through that. So he, you point up and you have your hand out like that. So you can see your thumb and your middle finger in the front. So you point up, but when you bring it down, you're going to twist it to where the back of your hand is out, because if you show something different than that, it's going to actually look like a letter and not a number. So you want one to look like this. So point up, bring it down. He is the one. Love, cross over. More. You're going to have your little clamped hands again. You're going to bring them together. And then imagine is you just kind of take your hands, bend them in, and you go up from your head, kind of like you see just things dreaming above you. And then he is the one who loves us more, and it repeats more 3 times. So you just do he is the one who loves us more. But when you get to these mores, you're going to kind of stack them on top of each other, so you have more and more and more. So it almost looks like you're building an imaginary snowman, like 3 little loops on top of each other. So that's the bridge, and then it just repeats the first verse again, and that's each and every day.